ReZero, possibly the greatest piece of fiction of all time. Better than your favorite. Better than my favorite. Better than ReZero? Great authors such as the likes of Shakespeare, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, and Homer aspire to be able to write a better character than Subaru Natsuki. Whether you're a fan of a compelling story,
What kind of tea is this anyway? Because it's a little bland.
It's actually something that's produced here. To put it bluntly, it's a body fluid of mine.
What the hell? Did you just let me try?
the twisted and often gruesome moments, the assets that such a beautiful piece of literature has to offer.
Who exactly are you?
I've been waiting forever!
The LARP. Or perhaps you're just gay. Well, ReZero has got everything for you. We'll be going over 3 chapters, with each one getting deeper and deeper into ReZero as we go. Without further ado, let's begin.
Nuke the whole generation. If it were up to me, I would drop an atomic bomb on the whole generation.
With the absolute booming popularity that ReZero has been getting lately via the Aura Monster, and the fans' undeniable cope with the fact that the Aura Monster didn't get impact frames on every fucking step, it's no doubt that ReZero LARP is at an all-time peak as of now. And honestly, as someone who's watched ReZero before the second season even dropped, you know, those were actually like peak pandemic times, but like, hopefully the new guy ain't gonna make another one though. I don't even mind the diabolical amounts of LARP in it. The thing about LARPing is that it brings people into a fan base. Now, I know people might be confused on what they should LARP next, but worry not! I have 2 options for you LARPers.
You are an amazing guy, Natsuki Subaru.
Or Todd. Now, just right after the LARPers are the people who watch for purely the amazing moments in ReZero. It could range from anything like defeating the white whale to even Emilia crashing right school after, well...
You're open! Perks of fighting a hottie. Don't get mad over a little thing like that.
Yeah. To help you digest the series a lot easier, I'll be giving a few characters along with their coolest feats, so that even if you aren't a fan of the slower pacing and more story-oriented feel of the story, you'll have some, you know, expectations.
Very well. I'll help you.
What is a high-tier human to a low-tier? Possibly the only character in this series that you just can't see being a bum. Reinhard von Astrea is considered the absolute pinnacle of this series in terms of power. From him manhandling one of the strongest characters in the series.
Did you just order me to relax and calm my anger?
Don't get cocky with that snide grin and unassuming attitude, woman!
To him one-shotting possibly one of the strongest cucks in history. There's just no beating Reinhardt. He's the kind of MC you'd expect when you watch an overpowered isekai. Only you multiply that by, let's give it an infinite number of times. To break down his powers for you, he has these divine protections that give him certain buffs. And I'll just let the main character himself explain it to you.
What specific types of divine protection does he have?
Oh man, where do I start?
He automatically dodges any attack he's never seen before, and he automatically dodges pretty much all other attacks too. There's also a rumor that if he dies, he can just come back to life. Auto dodge for long range attacks, and 100% accuracy for all ranged attacks, total immunity, shamanic spells, buffs and debuffs, and elemental attacks that bounce right off him.
If he auto dodges first attacks and attacks he's never seen, so all attacks really, and he can come back to life, how exactly are you supposed to beat him?
Hell if I know.
And also, he's got a riding divine protection?
Oh, and also, even if you were to remove him of all of his divine protections, he's still the strongest. Unless you challenge him in a cross-dressing battle against Subaru. Now, this guy, although still not having too much screen time as of now, is absolutely no joke. Analyze this real quick. We see here Julius, the strongest knight in all of the royal kingdom, with the sole exception of Reinhardt, of course. Now, I'm just gonna roll the clip and let you all see this. He is fighting with chopsticks! And the reason for him absolutely dog-walking the man, Julius, just chopsticks.
Look closer, man.
Wait, are those just sticks?
No, you don't. These are chopsticks. I always keep them on me in case I need a little snack.
Is because he's too strong if you gave him a proper weapon. The man can literally cut through entire concepts. And obviously, the most charming knight in all of Lugunica gets absolutely annihilated. Honestly, I wouldn't expect any less from the literal ancestor to Reinhardt. Reinhardt's still stronger, by the way. Now, I'll keep her shorter so that we can move on to the next. But to put it simply, she's the mystery girl and the only person that can keep this world from being destroyed. In order to do that, she gives her power to basically respawn at a checkpoint after death. Or you could just say, return by death. You can just see how the situation changes every time she's on screen. There's an instant feeling of dread, hopelessness, yet an odd sense of peace.
I love you.
In a way, she's the main character's only way of making things right. And she's undoubtedly the behind-the-scenes GOAT.
Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you.
Time and time again, we see our main character die over and over and over again, looking so damn miserable. Sometimes we as the viewers get mad because of how much he cries, as if we could do half as good as him if we were practically getting tortured and killed every other day. To us, he's this bum that has godly powers, and he has the right thinking to fix terrible situations, even if it means killing himself. But to literally everyone else in the verse, he's possibly the scariest man in the world. Picture it like this. Return by Death doesn't just put him in a new timeline. It actually rewinds time back to a certain checkpoint. Now, since none of the characters know that he died, all they know is that he's this absolute genius that just can't lose. When you have him on the battlefield, it's practically a guaranteed win. He has knowledge that he shouldn't even be able to perceive, foresight that could have just been an ability to see the future. He's a random kid, literally 16, that came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, he's made insane accomplishments, such as not defeating just one, but two great beasts that terrorized the world for hundreds of years. To be exact, 400. He defeated 2 members of the witch cult in the span of a year. Which, keep in mind, these members remained basically untouchable for the longest time. I mean, look here, Regulus, right? This man has been alive for way over 400 years. Sure, he needed help in all of this, but just the fact that having him on your team gives you guarantee that you'll win, it's absolutely more than enough to call him the most amazing man to ever grace Lugunica. Also, he's super good at cross-dressing. Now, for those of you who want to look past the aura, the LARPing, the tough moments in ReZero, well, don't worry. ReZero isn't just another boring isekai with no problemo at all. It's just an MC comes in, levels up super duper fucking fast, and then all of a sudden he's like the strongest guy and he can beat the Demon King. No, it's not that. It's instead possibly one of the greatest pieces of fiction to ever come out. For me, I'd still put stories like Nasu vs. Lost Belt 6 above it, but my god, ReZero is genuinely one of the best medias to ever grace humanity. The story, it's not simple. It's not just a man's path to getting stronger. It's not just a man trying to protect his friends. It's not just a man trying to bury past regrets to start a new life in another world from zero. It's about the conflicting ideas within someone that we could consider human. His place in the world, how much he truly mattered, figuring out who he truly is, learning to love himself, so on and so forth. Subaru Natsuki is an amazing example of a complex character. He's human for his thoughts, his wishes, his dreams, his feelings, his resolve, his will to live. Yet, he's a monster for what he endured. How he could persevere despite being killed time and time again, with some of them even being because of the people he cherished. The fact that he's able to love the same people that murdered him in cold blood. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Rem. All of these crazy, alien-like feats, it's proven by the moment when the Sin Archbishop of Gluttony, Rui Arnen, a monster of the witch cult who could devour people's memories, ended up getting so sick after reliving Subaru's memories to the point where she literally went insane and lost her own memories. Or at least that's how I remembered it. Subaru, although seeming like just a role model to never give up, he's also a role model for self-sacrifice, for self-love, for people who still want to figure out who they are. And for cross-dressers alike, he's with no doubt an amazing guy. Now, I personally don't care whether you like ReZero, I don't care if you hate ReZero, I don't care if you're just LARPing to fit in, and I don't care if you actually read the light novels or do power scaling scans to try to downscale Reinhardt to planetary levels. In fact, I was once a LARPer too. Only I was LARPing at the Who's Rem era and not Happy Ripper Daniel. To be honest, ReZero isn't perfect. There's obviously some things they could change, especially giving Subaru impact frames on the Aura Monster stairs. But besides that, this anime, this novel, this beautiful piece of literature is possibly perfection at its finest. Thank you everyone for watching.
Let me know if you prefer these kinds of long-form commentary videos, or if you'd rather have me do those regular gaming ones.
And I hope none of you try to return by death. Love y'all. Bye.